Hi everyone. It wasn't until I saw this little piece right here in the corner. It wasn't until I saw this that I realized I was going to even be making any purchases or a video at all. I can't wait to get this open. So we're going to do that in a moment. And then I had already found her. I didn't know. I wasn't sure. I'm still not really confident about this hair. But it is a wreck. I mean, I'm hopeful that some of her hair will still come clean and give her a spa. But I initially was hesitant about getting her until I saw this inflatable furniture. And then I knew that they went together. I did some research on her eyes and her face and what she has going on with her earrings. All I could find with her was 1996 Shopping Fun Barbie and Kelly. It's a little set. But I don't know, because all the dolls that I saw, they had red earrings, and these are definitely pink. But we're going to go ahead and just get her a spa. So I'm going to go slow and do some detangling. Then we got these 3 little dolls. They're just says toy, 3 mini dolls. They were $3.50. And I thought we'd check out their little clothes and see what's going on with them. And they might go perfect in the ice cream shop. So we'll have a see how they fit in with the mini dolls. And we're going to start with the furniture. I'm really nervous. I really want to look at this furniture. I want to see if it inflates and what's in the package. But she's going to need a major spa. We're going to do the best we can. But this hair is going to need some big attention, and we'll get to her, I think, later. Let's go ahead and have a look at this bunch of inflatables. $5.80. It looks like we have, I'm going to have to wash all these, so I'm not going to inflate them. I'm going to disinfect them and whatnot, but we're just going to have a look at them like this. And at the end, I will show what they look like inflated after they've been cleaned. That's a chair, the inflatable chair. And I think this is a puff and play set. And this looks like another chair. Yep, this is another chair in the set. It's got mushrooms on it. And that's a footstool. Oh, let's do this set then first. And that will be a pillow. And it looks like the bed. Yeah, these need cleaned. I hope it works. I hope it inflates. A footstool and a pillow. And then in this set, there's a chair, a pillow with Barbie on it. This feels like, so the heart bed, chair, the pillow, the bed, and I think this looks like the dresser. And there's the tiny little mirror. And hopefully these will inflate. I think they feel like they will. So we'll have a look at these. These will have their own recovery restore treatment. Let's have a look at these 3 little darlings. They were a really good price. So let's see who these 3 are. It's not in bad condition. This one's hair is different than this. Oh yeah, all 3 different hair textures. That's fun. This one's hair is the best and in the best condition. This should be fun. Okay, first things first, I think that these are not the proper clothes for these little dolls. I think that's a shirt or a skirt maybe. They have tiny underwear on. It's a Barbie skirt. What's it say in the back? There is a serial number I might be able to follow. This hair is really quite tangled. I'm going to go ahead and give each of them, they're going to have a triplet spa day together. I think I have some clothes that will fit them possibly. We will see what we can modify for them or make. Maybe in the ice cream shop. I think they're going to fit. Hold on. Let me go get the ice cream shop. Nothing's really in the ice cream shop at the moment. They fit kind of perfect. They're a little big. Their hair's big. But they fit kind of perfect in the ice cream shop. They might go ahead and take that over. See how it works. Anyway, that's my plans for these three, is I'm going to fit them out in the ice cream shop. So we're going to get those guys their own little spa. Last but certainly not least, we have this lady right here. She's been through it. This girl has seen a few things. She has pink earrings. She also has this shirt on. It has a Barbie tag in the back. And then under the shirt, which is a snap closure shirt, not a Velcro closure. Sorry, let me get this shirt off of her. She has a striped off-shoulder bathing suit. Has a molded silver underwear type bottoms on. She is twist at the waist. And her knees are snap and bend. I am really hopeful about this hair. I did have some pause, but I think after having seen the inflatable furniture and then her, I kind of thought, you know what, I think these two belong together. I think the furniture and her go into the same world, so we are going to pick them up. And this is a snap closure on this old shirt, so I think that's at least 80s or late 80s, early 90s, maybe early 90s. When did they stop putting the snaps on? I'll have to find out. Drop me a comment if you know what year Barbie stopped putting snap on their clothes. And the genuine Barbie fashion label is in here. We're going to go ahead and have a comb through with her hair and gently comb through starting from the bottom. There's a rubber band in there we're going to try and get out. After much brushing, combing, brushing, and then some more combing, it is still quite a big mass of hair. As much as I comb it, it keeps getting tangled. So I'm going to have to wash it and condition it as it is right now. There is a very big spot missing out of her hairline here behind her ear. Her bangs are fine. We did find most of them and pull them out. I'm excited about getting a wash and getting her in the spa. I can feel how dirty she is on my hands. It's so yucky. To the spa right away and get her all cleaned up and see what the first phase of her restore rescue is like. Let's go get her to the spa. I am so happy with how her hair came out. It is really soft. I didn't do a boil on it. I didn't boil her hair. Look how shiny it is. So she was a great rescue. I gave her a small choker, pink choker. I don't know where this dress came from. It's one that I found in just a thrift bundle of clothes. It's got a gold rosette. And I've used a gold bangle bracelet, a Barbie bangle bracelet for her hair. And then I just put on a pair of thick-heeled shoes for her. But I love her. She came out very pretty, so she's going to go up on the shelf with the others from her era, the 90s and the 80s girls. I wasn't very confident about this hair, so I was going to initially pass her up because of her price, but I'm really, really glad I didn't. I'm super happy that I went back and grabbed her. She looks lovely. And now let's go ahead and put her over there, and let's talk about the furniture. The first set I'm going to put out is the Barbie heart furniture. That is a little mirror back here, so we could stick that up, but I'm going to stick the pillow there instead. So the Barbie heart furniture is really awesome. It inflated, it cleaned up really well. It used to be white, but this is such an old set. This, I think, from 1977 or 78. The yellow, or the clears, have gone a little yellow. And this probably came from more than one smoker's home, because that's how it was in those days. Everybody smoked. So this is a little yellowed with time, age, and atmosphere. It held its inflation really great. It's inflated. It was wonderful. So we have the Barbie set. I'm really happy I was able to pick this up. The mirror's in good quality. All the inflatables on this set are good. What I'm calling the Ken's Den set. This is a puff and play bedroom set. As far as I can tell, it's just the ottoman, which is mushroom styled, and this is just a flat pillow with a little bit of padding in there, probably a little bit of foam. That's awesome. This thing was really dirty. It's still quite dingy looking in some areas, but it has been thoroughly cleaned. I think that some of the areas where it looks a little bit grubby is some sort of sealant that was put on it at some time or another. So this is the bed for the Ken's Den set that I'm calling it, and these have been inflated for, I think, 4 days now. I think these have all been inflated for about 4 days, and then we finally come to the chairs. We had 2 different results, unfortunately, with these chairs. These are the Ken's Den chairs as well, and now you can see why I'm calling them that, because Ken fits perfectly in there, and look at him, he looks so happy. What a comfortable fella. Unfortunately, my older Ken, when I put him in the chair, we found that the seat has a leak. We think it's come from this nozzle area here, but sadly, that's the only piece that I could tell has a leak. And the back and the arms is solid. It held air, but the seat did not. So it was a fail, this seat. So here it is inflated. It's a little bit smaller than the Ken throne, than the really big one there. But by morning, this one will have deflated. It won't last an hour, 2 hours, and it'll be deflated. So that's the only losses on the chairs that we had, and these are going to go for Ken's Den, and I'm so happy I found both these. These guys are too. Bye. And finally, we have these 3. So here they are. They cleaned up quite well. As far as I can tell, they're 3 Chinese-made Kelly clones. They are the exact body of Kelly from Mattel. They have good hair texture. I did fix all of their hair in a style. They all had boil baths, several. I think this one I ended up soaking her hair in boiling water for probably 4 or 5 times over the course of about an hour and a half. And I would just almost let it semi-dry and then do it again and again. And it did finally come good enough that I was able to braid it, and it now stays back in place and looks quite cute. I made this little stand for all 3 of them because I think they're cute. I'm going to try and display them, but I don't have any tiny doll stands, so I was experimenting, and I did make these 3 little stands. Popsicle stick painted black. This is a cap to a jar and a little reflective lid from the inside I just glued on top. Oh, and the pink dress, I did make them 3 offset but matching pink dresses because I didn't have any clothing for them. But they were adorable. For $3.50, I couldn't resist. None of them have shoes, but we'll get there eventually. And for Jane, I gave her a fishtail braid. She had, I think, 3 boil washes, maybe 4. quite a few. And I was able to wrangle her crazy hair into this fishtail braid. It's so cute, so adorable. We gave her a purple tie and a purple wristband to reflect the purple ribbon that was originally in her hair. And so that's Jane, and here's Alex. Alex has this lovely long dark hair, and we gave her a black wristband to reflect the black ribbon that was originally in her hair. I do have a wire in this part of her hair so that I can control it a bit better and make it come down more instead of it sticking out like this. And then this is Suki, and she is wearing a halter dress, another one. And she has got her hair in bubble ponytail and a bubble braid. I think of all of them, I think Jane is my favorite. I love Jane's dress. I love how it turned out. And I think it looks really cute on her. And I think Jane's hair looks really beautiful. So I think of the three, Jane is my favorite. Of course, our lovely Barbie with her lovely, lovely hair. Her hair turned out wonderfully. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining me on this week's Thrift Barbie Rescue. See you for the next one. Bye.